Something I've been meaning to tell you guys. I don't know if you guys could tell or if you didn't know, but I have tattoos. You shit ain't real, man. Y'all ain't never been to a fucking little vending machine and got the little 50-cent tattoos? That's what the fuck it is. I just outlined it with a really good Sharpie and it just stays there. I'ma just do that motherfucking video because y'all been bugging about it, so I guess I gotta just exterminate y'all motherfuckers. Y'all pest ass niggas. I'm just kidding. First of all, let me say this before I start. This is my body. I'ma do what the fuck I want to do with my body. You can do what you want to do with your body. We ain't obligated to each other. We ain't got to make life decisions for each other. So don't trip what I got and I won't trip what you got. And I know a lot of people, no matter what you tell them, they're against tattoos. A lot of people love tattoos. So to each his own. But shit. I mean, you can go out and go get like a dick stitched to your forehead, like right above your eyebrow and shit, and go out and get like double head. I don't give a fuck. But I swear, y'all motherfuckers be acting like I'm Travis Barker tatted and shit. Like maybe y'all need to blink 182 times and realize I'm not. See what I did there? But anyways, y'all can judge me on what I got. Y'all can laugh, do whatever, talk shit. As long as my bitches love me. I'm just kidding. No, as long as my video gets 100 million views. Alright, whatever, let's start it. So let's start with the first one that I ever got. I got this one. Excuse it if it's like shiny and shit because I just got it redone because the coloring in there it was fucking horrible. So I had to get it redone and I was not, that shit was not popping. It was not. So I got it redone. But this shit right here, a lot of you guys probably know what it is, and if you know what it is, shouts out to you. I fucks with you. It's from Zelda, the game. If you guys don't know what that is, then I can't even talk to you. But anyways, yeah, that's what it's from and shit. But the reason I got that is because, you know, for some reason, you know, like my childhood was great. Like I was a free ass little boy, like a fucking happy ass llama. Like I was just running around. I would play outside, play video games. Just it was great. But for some reason, when I think back to my childhood and I think back to the fucking fun ass times and shit, Zelda, the game, for whatever reason, I don't know. It's a big part of this nostalgic whatever that happens for me. So that's the reason why I got that. The first Zelda game I played was like Majora's Mask, and then I played Ocarina of Time, and then I just like busted nuts, bro. Busted nuts. This right here, do you guys know what this is? This is a bear. A lot of you motherfuckers be like, oh, it's an elephant. Somebody even said it was a toy soldier and shit. I can see why you said that though, because this right here, this little, like how they have the little toys on the little, should feel good as fuck. But yeah, that's the bear. It's also from the tobacco company, the fucking, that's what it's from too, you know, the smokeless tobacco. And yes, I did used to do that. I don't do it anymore. That's what it's from, but it represents California for me because that's the fucking, that bear, I always saw it and I was like, I fucking love that shit. So that's the best bear that I chose to represent California for me. Cause if you didn't know, that's where I'm from and shit. This one, I should shoulder roll y'all niggas. It's faded as fuck. As you can tell, the coloring is out of it. This is really light. The green right here is like, I don't like the coloring of it. But I actually drew this. I drew this one, but I was in a rush drawing it because I had to have it done and ready. And I should have just fucking just said, you know what, I'm not ready and shit because like now this is all permanent and shit. But I'm gonna get it fixed up. I'm gonna get it recolored and it's gonna look better. I'm gonna make it pop. The TB in there also, that's just Chavi. That's me and shit, like Travis Benjamin and shit. And it's also like my mother's like maiden name. Like it's no big deal. It's no big deal. Don't trip. Don't trip. Don't trip. Don't trip. The fuck? Go over to this arm. Shit, where should we start? Well, this is all pretty much like the same timing in a way, but I guess we could start it from the bottom. Get it here. The rose and the diamond. This was done by a whole totally different artist than these three right here. And then these were done. They were initially started by the same artist as these, but I wasn't feeling it because I was like, fuck, man. I'm ashamed to show my arm now. But then I found this artist and it was like, you know, he made it better for me. So whatever. So I give shouts out to him. I give him props for being able to fix one that I'll show you in a minute. The meaning of this to me is the rose just represents life, and you know, life is just, it blooms and it's just fucking great. And the diamond is just because it's so worthy. Life is just so worthy. People love diamonds. They cherish diamonds and jewels and all that is precious. So you know, life is just precious and shit. As you go on and continue, you realize more and more about life. So yeah, that's what that is. This fucking, that shit, the MCMXCIII. That's just Roman numerals for 1993, which is the year I was born. Which brings me to this one right here. This 93 right here. And yes, this is the Pittsburgh P, but it's just flipped backwards. And then the 3 replicates the fucking same style as that. But that's 93. I just got that in case motherfuckers they're all dumb and shit. So that, you know, made it all simplistic and shit. But the crown above it, it just means 93 is when I was born. I was just born to be a motherfucking king. That's actually new too. That's like a day old and shit. And as you can see, all this clouded, like the background and shit is all red. It's all tender and shit, like a brand new pork chop. It does hurt. That W, this one, as I was saying, like some of them they don't mean shit. This is one that I just got because I just always like that W. My last name is Williams, so you know I was like, shit, I just want to represent it. I don't want to get my whole last name. I just want to represent it, and not to mention that's like represented as West Side. I don't bang at all, so don't even think about that and shit. So I got it for that because you know sometimes when I fall asleep I'll be looking like Tupac. That's a cross, as you can tell. I mean, like, it's already self-explanatory. I'm a Christian. I'm not like super religious or anything, but I do believe in God. I believe it. I have faith and all that, and it's just, you know, I can go on and on. A lot of you guys know what it is. If you know what this is, then you know what this is. Well, you should know what this is. This is the Triforce from Matt. I love it. Again, it's just nostalgic for me, and I fucking love it. And, you know, I didn't know what to get, either this or this, and I was like, shit, I got all kinds of skin. I could get both. I could get both. Who gives a fuck? If you guys don't know, you better fucking recognize. That right there's the Audi symbol in the middle. And that's the one that I was saying earlier that was fucked up. I could not stand it. Like in my videos, everywhere I went, I would try to hide the fuck out of it. I'd be walking around like this and shit. The artist that I go to now was able to make it look good. And now I really appreciate that, and I props to him. And I'll be putting the info of where I go in the description. So if you live in the area that I live in. I don't live in Anaheim. For a lot of you guys that think I live in Anaheim, I don't live in Anaheim. My P.O. box is in Anaheim. I live in fucking... This means that, you know, I like nice ass shit. It just really reminds me of the things that I want in life. Like, I want to drive nice things. I want to have a nice house. And that just reminds me to never fucking settle for less. It's just motivation, because my mindset is a lot different from a lot of other people. But, you know, that's a whole nother story. Shit. What was I about to say? I was going to say something about, like, some titties or something. Will I regret these or any of them when I get older? Well, shit, probably. I'm not one that worries about the future. I don't really give a fuck. Live day by day and things are fine. So, you know, don't make me say it. I covered everything for you. You guys happy? Satisfied? Finally? If you were to sit down and talk to me, I could get more into depth with it and give you multiple meanings, but shit. Ain't nobody got time for that. This is not finished. It only stops right here, because I'm going to be putting something right here. I'm going to be putting something all right here, but like I'm going to be putting something right here, so you know I can't like just bring it up here and then like have nothing and like have no space for it. But anyway. Alright, anyways, my subscribers make the world go around. Not yours, but mine. I'll see you next time. I'm tatted as fuck. I'm just kidding. Next time I upload. Bye.